Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
And Next Weather Chief Meteorologist Ivan Cabrera joins us now once again for the full forecast. We should expect dry and breezy conditions tomorrow.
Dry and breezy conditions. How exciting are we to get tomorrow? There's not much happening weather-wise here. I think by the end of the weekend or early next week, we'll be able to talk about some accumulating rainfall. This was not it, certainly, as things have quieted down. We are, of course, after sunset. You can see the skyline there all lit up nicely, and the weather continuing to move off to our south and west. We're pretty much done with that. Really not looking for much in the way of any rainfall the next few days. If anything, we're just going to be talking about little spits and spats here of isolated showers. That would be about it. Spring in temperatures, nice, comfortable evening in the 70s right now. I think we're back into the low 80s tomorrow. You're going to get that east wind. I showed you the wind gusts earlier. Yeah, that's going to be a problem with the rip currents, but it's also going to keep our temperatures, particularly right along the coast there. We're going to be in the upper 70s to lower 80s through the afternoon, as opposed to how hot we can get this time of year, which is certainly into the 90s. Nothing like that over the next few days. In fact, let's talk a little bit about the rainfall potential here, because we will have isolated showers the next couple of days, but I'm thinking more coverage, a little bit more so coming up, and I'll show you that on a rain tracker on Friday. And then heading into the weekend, no need to cancel plans, but just plan ahead for afternoon showers and storms, kind of what we get during our wet season, which is only a couple of weeks away. And they're continuing that as we head into Monday and a little bit on Tuesday. By then, we'll start the drying process out. But I think those 3 days, particularly Sunday and Monday, we could have some good totals here. And in fact, I want to show you the overall 7-day total, which finally has us here in South Florida in some blues here, indicating upwards of an inch. Now, you know, that's a lot of rain in a day during the dry season, but stretching it out through 7 days isn't much. But we'll take what we can get, and this will help a little bit as far as the drought. But it's also an indication of things changing for us here as we head into our wet season here. Typically, we start getting, you know, more rainy days than not, and I think the forecast pattern is going to start changing for that. But let's get you ready for Wednesday. Still just, again, some isolated showers coming in on a fast-moving easterly wind here, so we're looking at wind gusts again through the afternoon into the 20s, and then occasionally you get these little showers that kind of pop up. These are hard to track and hard to forecast, but the pattern is generally there to give us about 10% coverage for both tomorrow and heading into a Thursday as well, and then into Friday with a little bit more moisture coming in. There we go. That's 20%, so we'll bump that up, and then we'll continue to do that as we head through the upcoming weekend. Wind gusts again for tomorrow. That'll be the issue. We already have rip currents on a high level, and we also have small craft advisories for boaters as well. There are the rips for tomorrow with that easterly wind, and the waves are breaking at 3 to 4 feet. So not a great day to go swimming. Just to give it a break as the winds begin to come down. I think conditions will improve by the end of the week. But you see those rain chances coming back up for Saturday, particularly Sunday and Monday, as I talked about there, with not just showers, but bona fide afternoon pop-up thunderstorms that we'll have to start beginning to learn how to dodge again as we head into our wet season in a couple of weeks.